Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a Kia Soul which I have just been given by a family member. I say given, they want to get rid of it. They were looking at options. I think I said we buy any car, although they might say 500 quid from the offset, they'll only give 200 for this car. They could have just sold it for 500 quid off Gumtree Facebook. It's only got 2 months MOT, but I said let me tie that up, see if I can get as much as I can for you, then I'll just keep a little bit for myself. Let's look around the car. I've only just taken it in. Obviously needs a good clean. A bit of paint flake on the bumper there. I've been told there's a couple of issues. So one of them is one of the washer jets doesn't squirt. One of the doors doesn't open from the inside on the back. Although I don't think that's an MOT failure being the rear, it's still something I need to get fixed. That's hopefully just a sticker. Yeah, that should come off without taking the paint with it. A little scuff there, that's okay. The wheels are gone, but again, it's still going to be a cheap car, so I don't think that's too much of an issue. And what else we got? Bit of a ding there. Scrape. And I've just noticed that rusty patch there. It's not ideal, but and there. Anyway, but I do like the Hyundais and Kias. I've never had a Soul before. It goes nicely. Look, oh, Hyundai's got a sibling. Soul sisters. Hey. What else doesn't work on this? I think the aircon doesn't work. Again, it's got it. If someone wants to regas it, they can. Oh, I've never even really looked inside one of these before. Oh, this doesn't work. It's either going to be the switch or something more serious, so I don't think it's worth investing too much time into that. I mean, just do that, can't you? But I'd rather have a car with a sunroof that doesn't work than one without a sunroof at all, so at least it's there if someone wants to fix it. Not too bad in here. I'll obviously get it hoovered and stuff. MOT till October, so it's got 2 months MOT with no advisory, so I'll get that booked in and see what else it needs. And go camping as well, can't we? Okay. Right, first thing to do then is probably take apart the door card, find out which door doesn't open, and start with that, and start with the other minor jobs. Get it booked in for MOT, get it cleaned, and see what we can get out of it. Watch this space. Well, I fixed the rear doors. All I did was fiddle with the child locks on both sides, and they both work. So I don't know which one didn't work. They seem fine. So that's one thing to cross off. Right, next I'm going to do the washer jet. See if I can get that unblocked. I'd like to book some MOTs, please.
Yep, give me 2 secs.
Okay.
Mia, you coming in? Mia, come in.
Is that a cat or a dog?
The dog's having a wee.
That was a dog.
No, the dog's having a wee. Hang on, Mark.
Okay.
I'll get it then. Come on. Mia. Yeah. 0-20. Do you know when the MOT is due, Mark?
It's got 2 months, but I just want it done really to sell. Right, well I've popped off the jet. I think that's blocked. So if anything comes out of here, I know that's the problem. See what happens. Okay, I think it's safe to say the jet is blocked. So what I'll do, normally I can get like a tyre pump thingy, jam it on the end or through here and try and force any debris out. It doesn't have cruise control, so I just have to use some old elastic bands, which used to work, but now they've stretched. There we go. Still a bit blocked. Well, I can't seem to get this thing unblocked. I've tried everything. I've tried a pin in there. So, 2 options. One is to buy this off eBay. It's a set of 2 for £4.59 and they look the same. So I think I'll do that. If they don't arrive before the MOT, I have a backup plan. Soul sister. They're the same. So, yeah, fail safe if they don't turn up in time. Hopefully this will be here before the MOT. If I order in the next half an hour, so let's do that. Right, on to the next job. So when I was driving the car, the steering wheel was pointing to the right, which means when the wheel was straight, one of the wheels should be pointing to the left. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, that one's pretty good, but this one is visibly to the left. Don't know if it will pick up. So if I can get that wheel straightened up, ideally it'd need tracking, but what I'm going to do is just adjust it so it's, you know, looks straight, get the steering wheel straight, and that'll do, I think. Right, so with the wheel off, I can see here the track rod end. So what I need to do is crank this loose and then simply unwind this to adjust it, and it will just bring the angle out a bit. I'm going to do, on this occasion, 10 mini turns with this, so I sort of count as I'm turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go a couple more actually. 11, 12, 13. So the difficult thing now is to separate this nut here from the shaft. So what I normally do is lock these on against the roll bar or the arm, and then using the old pipe wrench, grab that on, lever it, and oh, it's actually loose anyway, so forget all that. You can just nip this up. I'm going to leave it loose for now, take it for a quick test drive, and then I can just make some fine adjustments with the wheel on, so I'd have to keep taking the wheel off and then nip it up once I'm happy. Well, that's the result. First go. Lucky number 13. Yeah, normally I do 10 turns and then go from there, but because the steering was quite far over, I did a few extra and it happened to work out. So that's good. I've noticed, I got out of the car and the car started rolling off the driveway. That's why I'm so far back. Turns out the handbrake's rubbish, so it's right up. But for now, I'll just tighten the handbrake cable this end, and yeah, that should help a bit. Well, they've made this nice and easy. So just in here is a little access hole, and you can see there. So I can adjust that 12mm spanner, give it some turns, and then do it until the cable's on about 3 clicks. That's where it should be. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I think we're ready for the valet, so that'll be next. Right, everything's all ready to go. This has just fallen off, I'm not sure why, so I'll have to put that back on. Other than that, let's get the jet wash out and get blasting, I think. Right, well, I've come to my secret photo location. I come here when it's sunny, so I don't really want the glare. Lovely here, and I'll keep coming here until someone tells me off. It's a public place. This is the rear entrance. You can still get through, so yeah, I think I'm okay. Anyway, car's cleaned up very well. Tyre shine. I was tempted to paint the wheels, but I can't be bothered. I had to polish off the rear where there was a sticker. That's come off nicely. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've noticed as well, when I was cleaning, it's got a reverse camera. I thought, well, it doesn't have one, surely, because there's no screen. But put it in reverse, and look at this. There it is. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's blurry, but yeah. That's about what it's got. It hasn't got heated seats or anything. There's no cruise control. So it's sort of basic. It's the shaker spec. But it doesn't seem to have a lot. But yeah, nice enough. So quick pictures, wait for the screen wash thing to arrive, do a quick bulb check for the MOT and get it listed. I'll get it listed now to start getting some interest and people can come and see it before the MOT. But anyway, I think that'll do for now. Fingers crossed for the MOT. The Hyundai has lost a sibling. Less than 24 hours the car has gone, so that's a pretty good result. I was up at 5 AM this morning, couldn't sleep. Someone else was up at 5 AM messaging. Their car's just died and they said they need a car ASAP. Can they come and get the Kia? They said not worried about the MOT, so they've got 2 months left anyway. But the only thing is I had to go and show them the car, so I drove it up, wasn't too far, 10 minutes up the road, and they loved the car. They said, I'll just pay you now for it. I said, well, don't you want to drive it? Nope, didn't drive it. So I drove myself back home so I could get home, and then she took the car on, and we did a deal at 1,200 quid without the MOT. So the only thing she needs to do is come back and pick up the washer jets, which are arriving tomorrow, so she'll have to come and get those. But other than that, yeah, she's got a good solid car really, and a bit of money to spend if it needs anything for the MOT. So all in all, good result. Couple of hours prep, quick turnaround, less than a day to sell it, which is pretty good. Yeah, I could have probably got it MOT'd, waited, spent a bit to get it passed and made a bit more maybe, but I only had it up for 1,400, so MOT is 50 quid, means the car's gone and I don't have to faff around doing anything else. On to the next one. I've got another one coming in today as well, so nice little space there, and I've got time to get straight on with it. So there we go. If you like this sort of thing with the cheaper cars, then subscribe, there's plenty more to come. Always picking up cheap stuff, don't know why I do it, just do. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video soon. Bye for now.